Yo, welcome to Coach Beas' film study. And on today's episode, I'm going to take you through two series of clips. Okay, the first series is the NBA Summer League, Chicago versus San Antonio. All right, and the second one is the LA Sparks versus the Minnesota Lynx. I'm going to show you a couple key possessions, basically teaching you all, which is the goal of this whole series that I'm putting together, is a lot of players struggle with IQ, knowing where to be on the floor, knowing how to read the defense to get into the shot selection. Players know how to do all these different moves and all these different things, but as soon as they get into a 5-on-5 game or even 3-on-3 or playing pickup, they don't know how to get get to their spots or even know what their spots are, knowing where they need to be on the court. So I'm going to break down multiple offensive possessions, offensive sets, and kind of break down, good possessions, bad possessions, and where players should be. So a couple housekeeping rules, okay? You'll see me do this a couple times, all right, if you're watching this. You'll see me scrub forward, scrub back. All right, you'll see me pause it a few times. And you'll also want to pay attention to this mouse right here. You see, whenever I go over a certain color, it changes colors. And I'm going to use this to highlight certain players. All right, I don't have the software yet where I can draw on the screen. This ain't the NBA at halftime, right? But I'm going to still teach y'all some basketball, all right? So let's watch this first possession together. Walk y'all through it. 11 seconds, 9 seconds left on the clock. All right, so looks like a routine bucket, but let's break it down. The players I want to focus on in this possession are right here, our big fella right here, number 14. And watch what he does in this possession, all right? He goes dribble handoff. All right, one sets a BS screen, but he flips the screen, right? Key point of detail for bigs. If you can't get that first initial screen, don't try to fight for position, right? Hopefully your point guard is smart enough to be able to go the other way. Now he sets a solid screen, all right? And watch what that opens up because he sets a solid screen. Quick dive to the basket, all right? He doesn't have a layup, all right? Most bigs, or most people, when they screen and roll or do a handoff, they just sit there in the middle. But watch what he does. Notice how he drifts towards the dunker position. I call the dunker position this short corner area here. All right. You'll see maybe in some future episodes more possessions like this, but this dunker area, if the point guard drives to the middle, his defender has to help. You'll see it here. He starts dropping towards that dunker position. Notice he drives. The guard drives. So look what the help side has to do. He has to step. And of course the point guard sees, right? You can see it right now. He looks like he's about to float it up towards the rim or throw a pass, right? Notice a couple different reads from this just one possession right here. Because he doesn't help in time, the alley-oop over the top is open. Which is what happens. But let's back up a little bit, okay? If we were to stop right here and this guy does what he's supposed to do and tags this big to prevent that alley-oop, where is the next available pass? It would be right here, number 15, with this shooting window. He does a good job of sliding in that window right there. But they're able to get a good clean bucket off the alley-oop.